Hey guys, Lady Liberty Stacker here, coming back at you with a three-part video today. The first part of the video is a pickup that I got on eBay with my eBay bucks. My first purchase of 2016 that I made on Monday, January the 4th. The package actually arrived Saturday in the work mailbox, but since we weren't there, I got it today. So I want to show you that. And secondly, I'm going to be having a small giveaway in recognition of celebrating my milestone of 1,000+ subs that I reached in December. And I want to talk to you guys about that. And then finally, I want to just give you an overview of my stacking strategy in 2016 without going into detail because there's just not time for that. I'm going to try to keep this video around 10 to 12 minutes tops. I just think anything longer than that, sometimes you just don't have the time to simply sit there and watch it, you know, with all the other videos you guys have to watch. So that becomes a challenge for me because I have a lot of information that I'd like to give you guys, and maybe putting up 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 videos back to back, I'm not going to have a chance to get back to everybody's comments. And one thing that I pride myself on is trying to respond to every comment that you guys make that I can respond to. Some comments I really can't reply to, but if you make an honest-to-goodness comment, I really try to get back to you. That's just what I like. I like when people get back to me, so I'd like to do the same to you guys. So, at any rate. And then, so those are 3 parts of the video. I may occasionally throw a shout-out in there. I'll listen the whole way through. It may have something to do with the contest. I'm going to say something at some point in this video, and I'm going to ask you a question on it at the end. And it will have something to do with the contest. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. I bought this package, or package came in, bought it from eBay. eBay bucks didn't arrive until the 4th of January. They should have arrived on the 3rd, but I guess there was a computer glitch. I've been watching a coin. I was hoping the coin would still be available. And at any rate, I had eBay bucks of $165 or so. This coin was priced in the $1,677 range, and I had a $5 bonus left for one of my eBay gift cards. So this coin ended up costing me under $8, like $7.85. So I really made out like a bandit, and I need to make a lot of purchases or take advantage of these types of things, which I'll get into in my strategy a little bit later on. But this is an example of that. My first purchase of the year. Got it from Bay Precious Metals, and they used UPS Mail Innovations. I've seen a lot more of this recently. They used to use UPS, but now they've turned it over to USPS when it gets into the local area. Okay, so at any rate, it came today with the merchandise enclosed, and here it is, a 10-ounce 2016 Kookaburra. Now, you guys have seen these before, but in this one, the coin is flawless. The capsule had a few scuffs on it, and it didn't come in a plastic baggie. It just came right in that merchandise enclosed envelope. So I don't know if these get dinged up in the warehouse or what. It's not like it's a sealed roll of 5 2-ounce coins or a sealed roll of 20 or anything like that, which typically the Perth Mint does. But at any rate, it's my favorite Kookaburra design. It's one of my favorite 2016 coins. I think 2016 is going to be an awesome year. I mean, so far, you have the Somalian elephant, you have the Kookaburra, you've got, I even kind of like the koala, but I really haven't seen it yet, the 2016. The 2016 China Panda, Silver Panda. Actually, the design is the same for the gold and the silver on the pandas. That's a great design. And the Lunar Monkey. So, right there. You've got wonderful designs this year. At any rate, so this would be my second 10-ounce kook for a total of 20 ounces there. And then we have 48 1-ounce Kookaburra coins also between my husband and myself. So that's a total of 68 kooks we own so far. But that's not all. We have a package on the way, which I will show you when it gets in. This is a great, great, great coin. So there it is. But I'm happy I got this for less than $8. That I wish I could do that every time. But eBay bucks, those can't be counted on because they don't guarantee those. It takes a while to get those. But at any rate, that's the kook. Next, I want to announce my giveaway for 1,000+ subs. I really appreciate you guys subbing my channel, supporting my channel. I just really look forward to this. I would much rather spend an evening on YouTube talking to you guys back and forth, watching your videos, commenting, replying to comments on mine. Sometimes I have to get caught up in my videos if I'm busy with my own stuff. And that just goes without saying, but I'd much rather do that sometimes than watch TV. There's not that much good on TV anyways, a lot of days, so that's not real hard. But I've made friends with a lot of people. I've talked to some folks on the phone. I text some people. We email back and forth. I just want to focus on improving those relationships or getting to know you all better in 2016. We can help each other, support each other. We're a unique community. I don't know if there's any other community like that on YouTube, but I want to recognize that. I want to give back a little bit. I can't pour my own silver, such as some have a real talent for doing that, but I can give you a couple of pieces that I think are cool and, just say thank you. So anyway, what are you guys going to play for in my contest? Well, number one, I have a 2012 that I picked up last year at a coin shop. It was a fair deal. It wasn't real cheap, and it wasn't a steal. This one I just happened to see, and I thought I didn't have to pay shipping or anything like that. And of course, it was right around where you might get free shipping. But at any rate, I just thought it was a nice coin. I figured I'd buy it from this coin shop that was out of my way a little bit, but try to develop a relationship with this guy. And here it is. I really debated throwing this in for my giveaway, but I don't really collect these. I know some of you guys collect perfect 70s. That's what this is. And this is relatively rare. I don't have the population on it, but 2012 China, 10 Yuan, Panda, early release MS70. NGC label. Then, of course, you have the other side, and beautiful coin. Beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here for the contest. And I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. And then the second coin I have, or round, I'm going to do my Liberty Island. I don't know if this is going to end up being my avatar, but it's right now it's in first place. So if you haven't voted, guys, go back to my last video. It says at my avatar which one. Watch the video and cast your vote. You have until Thursday, January 14th, and then I'm going to decide a winner and probably announce the video sometime Friday. At any rate, I'm going to throw this in. It's the only of these rounds that I have. It's beautiful. The American Landmark Series. Round number 2. It's 2 ounces. Convex on the obverse here. Beautiful design. And then the reverse is, of course, Lady Liberty. And I just love this. It's I hope it does win, because I think that would make a good avatar for my channel. So it seems like a lot of you guys think so too. So I'm going to give it away. It's the only one I have, so I have to order more, which I did already. I ordered more to replace this. And so I'm going to go ahead and give that up. What do you have to do to be eligible for these prizes? Well, I'm going to go ahead and go over them with you. You have to live anywhere on planet Earth where I can send you your prize. You need to be a sub to my channel. If you're new, you can go ahead and sub me up right now if you want to get in on it. Just hit the red subscribe button. And you need to, if you're not subbed, you need to do this by January 18th, 2016 at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be U.S. Eastern Standard Time time zone. Comment below in this video that you want in and you understand the rules or words to that effect. For an extra bonus entry, answer the question I ask at the end of the video correctly and indicate about where it is on the video in the comment section with your entry. This will require that you watch the whole thing. And if you do so correctly, you'll have 2 entries for my giveaway. There will be 2 winners with 2 runners-up in case the winners do not claim their prize on time or are ineligible upon my verification. There are no shout outs required. You don't have to do a shout out. If you want to do a shout out, be my guest, but you won't get extra credit for it. And the reason why I do this is I really want to emphasize some of my supportive subs that don't make videos. They come around all the time and they offer so much support, positive encouragement, and they don't make videos. And you guys know who you are. And they make my day sometimes with some of the things that they will say. So anyway, no shout outs required. Number 7, first place will have their pick of either of the prizes, and the second place will get the remaining prize. If you want to pay it forward, you can select another YouTube stacker with a confirmed address with their approval. You will be responsible for any extra customs fees, VAT, taxes if you're outside of the United States. 10, you will have about 3 to 4 days from the drawing video. It will be announced at the drawing of the deadline to claim your prize, and you give me a good address of where I can mail your prize. And finally, winners will be randomly selected by the random.org based on entries which will be kept on a spreadsheet of where you can easily verify your name. I'll go over that with you on my drawing video. So that's what you have to do to be eligible for my giveaway. And then last but not least, I'm going to basically do an overview of my stacking strategy. I'm going to need to focus on my premium bullion. I'm not going to be going after pricey sets this year. They're expensive, and if you do need to sell them, they're not real liquid. Anything under 500, if it's priced right, will sell fairly quickly. If it's priced right and it's hot, I mean, that's an easy flip. Like the reverse 2-coin Libertad set was that was kind of one of those types of items. But anything really large is going to sit there. People don't have that kind of money to spend $1,000, $1,200, $900, whatever for this type of thing. So I'm not going to be focusing on that so much. And I'll get more into why on that later. I recently made a decision that I'm going to retire from my field next year, I think. I have a meeting with my accountant. I've got a couple things I need to check out yet, but it appears as though I'm eligible for the retiree benefits this year. I'm not old enough to claim Social Security by a long shot, but I've been in my field for a long time. It's been a very profitable venture for me, but it's been a lot of responsibility. I work for a large corporation, and I'm technically an independent contractor, so in ways it feels like you're an employee at times, but the IRS views you as a self-employed person, so you have to pay payroll taxes, Social Security taxes for you and anybody you hire. I have to pay for my rent. I have to pay salaries of anybody I hire. I have to pay, my utilities and postage and all that kind of stuff. You're responsible for obtaining and executing a lease. So you're pretty much on your own, okay? So it's been fine because you don't have anybody looking over your shoulder for years, and my company's been pretty good over the years, but their culture has changed. You've always had customer issues to deal with and customer service, and people can be really difficult. But when you're getting it from different ends of the company too that provide service to your customers when they're not doing the job, when the culture has changed where their hires are not either being trained properly or have an I don't care attitude. And then I'm just seeing incompetency, slow times. When I call the call centers for help, sometimes I'm on hold for 40 minutes. So I hesitate to even call down to try to get an answer for one of my customers because of the on hold times I'm getting. So it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. And I attempted to switch positions a couple of years ago, but lost several opportunities when they found out I needed 30 days to clean up my end at my position now before I could actually sign up with them and take a position with them. So my husband said, you're going to have to close up shop. You're going to have to do all of that. So this year I happen to be the first year I'm eligible with the tenure of getting the employee health insurance because I can't get Medicare. I'm way too young for that. So I'm eligible for the health insurance, which is company subsidized, and I'm eligible for some other bonuses. And I think I'm going to take advantage of it. Granted, I may be without a job for 6 to 12 months, so I'm going to have to save some extra money to cover my expenses next year while I'm looking. That means I'm not going to have the extra money to dump into PMs. I mean, now if I want something, I think, oh, okay, it's $1,400. Oh, well, I'll buy it. I've got the money. I've got the cash saved up, whatever. I can't think like that. So an excellent video, and I'm going to put the link below here, and I'm going to give a shout out to Silver-Haired Gamma. She was a new channel that AU Rebel discovered. She's got fantastic stuff. I mean, she likes to buy unusual coins, but then she likes to buy premium bullion and regular bullion. She made an excellent video today on stacking on a $200 a month budget. And it really inspired me because I'm going to have to be a little bit more disciplined in my approach to metals while I shift to a different career. And anyway, I wanted to give her a shout out. But I'll get back to you with more of my stacking strategy when I have more time on a separate video to do that. But at any rate, I just wanted to talk about my giveaway, and I'll list the rules below in the description, and a list Silver-Haired Gamma's link to that video I really, really liked. And now the question is, for your extra entry in the giveaway, how many ounces of 2016 Kooks, how many total ounces do we have? Answer that and you'll be eligible for the second entry. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is getting long. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and if you want in, you know what to do. Okay? Make it a great evening.